Hi guys, I'm scrambling to get the proper stuff, but it's going to be awesome. Looks like I pretty much have it down, which is good because we're going to be in an amazing semifinals. We are at 0-0 right now. It is game number 1 of the first semifinals of Zotac Cup, North American one, number 52. We're spawning directly on top of Crane, the blue Protoss in the bottom left, going against TSL.Hyun, and we are going to go ahead and follow a hand's camera while I go ahead and set up the polls so that you guys can vote for who you think will win.
Well, I'm just going to hang out with Hyun for a minute because I want to see if he actually goes with a his normal Spieling opener because he doesn't like the cannon rushing of said Protoss, or if he is going to go 15 expand. So I am waiting to see because Crane has just dropped his Pylo down there, and we already know he has Forge fast expanding. So let's see. There's 13, and nope, he is 15 expanding.
Alright, so everybody, I urge you, xanderfever.tv/vote. Let us know who you think is going to win, because we are all set up. And considering that we do have Daybreak being the map yet again, I'm kind of expecting no deviation from Crane's first game. I think we're going to see him play for the late game again.
Yeah, he could play for the late game again, because this map does, like you say, play well into a good macro game.
Alright. By the way, Tesla, you should be singing what you're typing in the chat right now.
No, I just started coming up with that. Don't ask.
Do it, do it.
No,
That's beautiful.
I just came
It works,
up with that.
and it's relevant to the game. It's relevant to the game.
Maybe another time after I'm done working on it.
Okay, fair enough. We will do
But
it.
anyway, we do see a Pylo expand out of Crane.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, I cannot wait. He's not gonna. He's doing the same build he did that first game against Heaven's Light.
Which I'm very happy about. I mean, Crane, we've already seen is very, very versatile PvZ. We saw that late game play in the first game against Heaven's Light. We saw the cannon rush with the second game against Heaven's Light. And with this in mind, we should be able to see, yeah, there's students throwing down his third base right now. 3.5 minutes. That is a super quick third. His pawning pool is not even done yet. He went for a hatchery first, spawning pool, third base before queen. Oh my god, Hyun is being greedy.
Oh, this is the way you have to play, though.
Yeah.
Zergs get to play greedy.
Yeah, I think that was actually a 15... That was a 15... 16 hatch? 16 pool? 15, 15? 15, 16? I don't know. All I know it was a hatch first. But it looks like we already have Rebelling as the Terran presence on the map as Crane is taking out the supply depot. Which is actually a really good defensive move, guys, in case of banelings or something. We need a bit quick wall. That supply depot can be a huge hampering to your happiness.
Mm-hmm. And Crane going for the exact same thing.
Yep, he scouts and he sees the hatchery, but he's got to realize that how far along this hatch is, that something is up, because that is a very, very... It's never really usually about to be completed by the time you scout it. Usually it's just put down. And that's the timing he's trying to hit with this scout timing, is when it's getting put down, and it's already now done. That's a ridiculously fast third.
Well, I agree. But at the same point, Crane just in a very good position here.
Mm-hmm.
He's ready to go. I mean, I bet you we're going to see the exact same opening that we saw. So, exact same play, and he's going to want to go to the late game where he can get his mothership and
Yeah.
all that. So, I mean, really, I think that's what we're going to end up seeing.
Yes. Alright, Hannah, follow your camera for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
And as we see it, he's getting his chrono done on his nexuses to get the probes out quicker. Crane still has yet to drop any other gates except for the one gate right now. So he's working on getting his eco up real quick. And as you can see, Hyun is actually doing the exact same thing, just blowing through Larva to get his worker count out. 8 to be done right now. Double, well, you have an Evo and a Roach Warren, so you could see it 12-minute Roach, but who knows?
He could actually do it faster, to be honest.
Yeah, and there is Lair Tack right now, so...
Yeah. He could hit a really quick Roach speed timing, too, and actually go before 12 minutes. And that could be really, really strong if he catches Crane off guard. And with that super fast third, he just may be able to. He can probably shave off as much as 20 or 30 seconds, maybe even more if he's got it really down pat with a max Roach timing. But he's already got 4 gases, so I don't think he's going to be going for a Roach time. I feel like if he's going for the 12-minute Roach, I think you're only supposed to have 3 gases for that, or am I making that up?
I don't know. I don't do it, so...
Yeah.
But there's Hallucinate from Crane again, so we already know what Crane's doing.
Yes. Alright, but now we're actually having Hyun's Overlord managing to escape alive, as no longer can Crane actually get vision of that. But Crane, once again, is controlling the front watchtower and really showing solid map presence with his units and everything. And on the flip side, Hyun's got a Ling staring for the third base of Crane.
Well, Crane should be expanding pretty soon. You'd think. Yeah, and there's the pylon coming out more in the front.
Yeah.
So...
Yes, that same proxy pylon. Look at that, 2 Phoenixes yet again. By the way, guys, if you're watching this through the VODs, you should really go watch the first game of him versus Heaven's Light if you haven't seen that already, so you can actually get the references that we're talking about, because this is a really cool situation where you can go ahead and watch the same player in the same matchup against 2 different people on the same map, and it's a great way to learn. Look at how the reactions, everything that he's doing, based on what the different opponent is doing, and it lets you really, really see the good, solid outline to the plan. So I would really, really urge you guys to do that if you haven't done that so far.
I love this, because look at this. Crane actually scouts out and sees Hyun moving out with this little force here. Yeah. And he's delaying his 4th. Or his 3rd, excuse me.
Yeah, Crane is. I mean, this is the adaptation that you really, really want, because you see how Crane isn't blindly getting that 3rd. And that's a great thing just to strategically see. He's actually going down and throwing a cannon down before the Nexus. He wants that protection and everything, but now we're going to have all those...
Oh, but look at the Roaches run! Ooh.
Oh, and the Lynx are coming down from the back. This is a great angle of engagement from Hyun right now. He's just beasting through, and Crane calls GG. Oh my god, so Crane calls GG, and that's game 1. Going to TSL.Hyun in a ridiculous fashion, so very well done. I mean, that was unexpected, to say the least.
No, that was very unexpected, but I love how, I mean, Crane knew, unfortunately, with all the Roaches coming in and everything, that, yeah, there wasn't much he could do there, but wow.
Yeah, wow is right.